I promised to do a video on my pens, so I will do a video on the pens I have. Keep in mind I have only had this hobby for a few months, but I am enjoying it and I thought I would share it with you. So this is the first pen I actually got. My girlfriend bought it to me. This is a ballpoint pen. It is a Fisher Space Pen, and I love this so much. I love the unfinished brass because it makes it unique, and I love things that are unique to the person that is using them. So this is the first pen I got. The first fountain pen I got was actually kind of by an accident. I wanted to buy myself this in a ballpoint, but I accidentally bought the fountain pen instead. And here we have it. It is a Kaweco moleskin fountain pen. I think it has a medium nib on. I don't actually remember. I'm not using this as that much. I bought one more when I was in the Netherlands and visited the moleskin store. So this is the same one, medium nib, only in red. I have another beautiful ballpoint pen here. This is a limited edition one, and I love this. I can't actually pronounce the brand, but it is Swiss, and I love this. It just looks so beautiful. I actually use this mostly as an accessory when I wear a suit. I put it in my suit pocket, my front pocket of my suit. I have a Lami All-Star. This is a recent one. These are quite cheap. Actually, most of my pens are quite cheap as of right now. This has a medium nib on as well. I haven't put a converter on this yet. I actually don't have a converter in any of my moleskin Kawecos either. I bought the wrong one. I bought the wrong converter for this. I have a Twisty Eco as well, which is my personal favorite. This is my go-to pen. It isn't expensive, but it does the job quite well. You get a lot of pen for your buck. So this is an amazing pen, and I think this nib is fine. If I am not mistaken, let me check that. I can't actually see, but I think it's fine. I personally would prefer medium on this. I've tested the medium as well, and I like that a lot better. But this is my Twisty Eco, which holds a lot of ink, which is amazing whenever I am traveling. And the last couple of weeks I seem to be traveling all the time. I have one more fountain pen in my collection, and this sits on top of my traveler's notebook. This is the Lami Safari. I have a converter inside of this as well. I'm using the Lami black ink in most of my fountain pens. This has an extra fine nib, which I'm not a big fan of, but again, it does the job, and it is quite a cheap pen, and it is versatile as well. You can actually have this in your backpack. I wouldn't personally have it in my pocket because this might fall off and you'll get ink all over your pockets, but it works well with the traveler's notebook, and it is a cheap pen, so I'm not scared of destroying it or anything. I am actually not scared of destroying any of these because most of them were quite cheap, but I don't want them to be destroyed, but I'm not too scared about them. However, the only exception is this one. Even though it is cheap, I just love it so much, so please don't break on me. And hopefully I will go on to buy a lot more fountain pens. I have loved this hobby. It has been so much fun getting into fountain pens, and again, no expert, just a newbie trying out a new hobby and enjoying it as much as I can. And I really needed another hobby because I can't walk around thinking about note-taking apps every single day. That's basically it for today's video. This is my little fountain pen and pen just in general, pen collection. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please do leave them down below, and I hope to see you again quite soon.